You screwed up, and now the mech hive wants you dead. His terrifying murder machines will arrive soon. Gather the valuable gravlight panels, and use your gravship to flee to a safe location on the planet below. From now on, wherever you go, mechanoids will eventually find you. To stop them, you must find and defeat the mech hive yourself. That doesn't sound like a great start of a family road trip. I don't know what does. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Glamping with the Fam. Rimworld Odyssey. Oh jeez. We are on a family road trip. As you can see here, we have 3 characters. We have Eugen, the father, the happy-go-lucky. Fun-loving wasn't a vanilla trait, it turns out. The fun-loving, dad who's up and at him trying to get everyone to join in on the fun. On their camping road trip, we got Larissa, his wife, who is a professor. She bit of a fighter, a flirty fighter, but very loving wife. Very good at melee. I rolled these stats. I didn't even change any of these ones. So yeah, so she's gonna be a bit of a fighter, and then they have their 16-year-old daughter Rio, I guess, and she is a recluse. There's always that. The family loves going camping. The kid never loves. They always get dragged along, and that's why they're recluse, too smart, bookworm, good at shooting, good at intellectual, and knows a thing or two about construction and plants. Maybe they want to be an engineer or something. Who knows? But that is our family. We have a very basic ideology. It's called road trip. Just working is encouraged. I was gonna have a 4th, like a child with them, but got lazy. Nomads, medically used drugs, pig skins only for organs because we're not monsters, and pig skins aren't real people. So, anyways, nothing else really of note. It's here we got a few family thingies, a few rituals. There's unique weapons, which is super cool. So I did add one of those. I think you could find those. Got the classic bobblehead of travel, but yeah, so we're going on a road trip, and the first thing to do is gather up these materials. So let's go ahead and make a zone. This, vertical. Just. Oh wait, no, we don't want to. Not do that. Let's see here. Let's take a look at our work, our priorities. Put everyone on hauling because the mechanoids are coming. Oh man, I missed complex jobs already. I thought I added complex jobs, but I guess I forgot. So that's unfortunate. Do I not have a doctor? Yeah, I could have sworn I had a doctor. Uh-oh. Okay. Honestly, she should be the doctor, but... Okay, that was a grave mistake. Okay, that's fine, whatever. But let's see if we can get this stuff hauled in. Okay, good. She's starting to haul stuff. Everyone's starting to haul stuff. So we really need these grab plates. What is this? Can we destroy this? Oh, just... Like, we need all of these. This is what gets us our... I guess we want to haul the slag chunk too. We have 11 hours. Alright, let's slow down. Alright, let's get these hauled as well. I don't want to prioritize the other stuff. Okay, maybe, you know what, let's cancel the slag chunks until they haul the good stuff. Yeah, so we want to get all these grab plates. That'll let us expand out our thingy here, which is important. Very important. Okay, so that's all, as I say, that's all of it, but no, there's still 30 more gravlight panels. I think Rio spawned with back bricks in her pocket. Yeah, we have 20 of them. I don't know why. Alright. Then let's just go ahead and say haul these, and you guys can just grab some of these slag chunks and then we can get out of here. Oh yeah, so basically, the mods I added, most of them are UI and stuff. Like I got the planning mod here. Got the best camping, glamping, trip. Best road trip. Let's go ahead and launch this ship. I can just uninstall. Oh, the console. I can install the ship. Larissa's piloting ability. Wait, hold on. Eugen's supposed to be the pilot. 22%. 23%. 24%. Apparently. No. Eugen has to be. Alright. Here we go. It's time to take on. The crash will be at launch for 5.7 days. That's fine. Okay, we have made it. This is the world. I think I spawned a half map. Loving the. It's so much smoother than the space mods. We can just zoom in, right? Alright, so this is where we're. These are our options here. I didn't add any faction mods. I have a few mods that add some quests and stuff, extra quests and stuff. I know there's already stuff to do. Alright, we want to see what's going on here. We have a desert ahead of us, which is definitely not a good spot. What is this? Dude. Very difficult to survive. Okay, we definitely want to avoid the extreme desert. That's for sure. Let's look at these two. We have a lake with an island. Seem guys just never appear here. And then what about this one? Lake with island. Active plasteel rich. We got a junkyard. Less animals. Toxic vents. Oh, no. Okay, what about this one? Plateau cave pools, mixed biome, wild smoke. I don't really like that either. Got like a better decreased animal life. I think we're just gonna have to go for decreased animal life. We'll have to go to this grassland right near the pollution. Looks like the Ooglu noxious events are where we're going to start our journey. So let's go ahead and next. That's fine. We will not be here for that long. And off we go on our first adventure. I feel like that it goes so fast. It's nice. Okay, all right. Let's see here. We're in like okay. So there's pollution scattered all over this place. Definitely not the best place for all these things. Like giant like sewer grates. We got a turkey. Okay, there might be some stuff to assemble around here. We definitely don't want to land in the. Okay, so there's a unexplored. Or is that just an ancient danger? There's an ancient danger there. Let's put on our. Okay, I want to build on my home. We probably want to land up near here, and then we'll just start planting some stuff. We can run around as necessary, so I can rotate the ship, which is super. We'll just land right here in front of these. All right, confirm. Prepare for landing. Not gonna lie, it looks sick. I don't know how I feel about this animation every single time, but I'm sure that's something modders can fix without an issue. Okay, so where are you going? You're CloudWatch. Let's figure out what's going on. Alright, so I set up some basic stuff for them to do here, and now we're going to figure out how to expand our ship here. Definitely don't have any mods that have this. But we're not going to that. Grav anchor. Yeah, this is what people are. So apparently without the grav anchor, you can't keep a map. Right? You need a grav anchor from runner for being destroyed. Produce unstable gravitation shear in a large area, which transfers the damaging effects of gravship launch. It can't be destructed on the gravship itself because it would prevent flight entirely. That's kind of funny. It's very expensive, but in theory, running around it should be relatively easy to do. What are you doing? Cloud watching, going for a walk. Really? I'm a fan of the, I know people have like their optimized schedules. I'm a fan of the, we're gonna put everything on unrestricted and let them kind of just do whatever. So if you want to go on a walk, actually Eugen has nothing. You need to be at the top. My guy. All right. So let's plan out the ship real quick and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so I have a little bit of a plan here. So we're gonna have the living space and a dining room, kitchen, and freezer up here, and then this will be other stuff, research I guess, or some other things that nature. We're gonna get started on working, and I guess we're gonna cut down the few trees that we have. And actually I need to set one last thing. So I did add chem fuel expanded because having pipes is like amazing. Definitely gonna do that. I don't know if I can go through the engines or not. I don't necessarily want to, so we'll just this, and then chem fuel pipe here and here. We're gonna put a door right here, so this is gonna be where our biofuel refiner is, which is like the core of this entire yep, extremely important. This is the space we have. We have 500 blocks. I hope we have enough. We're gonna start with this wing and this wing. Like this is the most important, and then followed by this. I guess we probably are gonna need some silver. Ooh, that's not terrible. We can mine this vein. I think we have Eugen on mining. We have enough food for now, so we're not too worried there. But let's see. We can add item. Living quarters. Living quarters. Quarters. I'm not changing that. Living quarters. And then we need the kitchen, living, freezer. We'll just say freezer. And then research. Alright, so those are kind of our three big things. I kind of wish you would start on the rice. No, actually, the corn takes the longest, so I guess that's fine. Alright, we're going to speed up a little bit here. It's 101 degrees. The winged grasshopper. Alright, what do we name the ship? It's got to be something like fun-loving. Oh, man. Let me think for a minute here. I mean, I guess we gotta go something stupid like the fun wagon. So dumb. Alright. Like, I'm getting this visual. The last, like, camper family like this I saw was... I watched Venom 3 on Halloween. It was... I don't know why. It's not that great of a movie. But they had this family that was just like this. And they were going to Area 51 to see aliens. And they're all very excited about it. It reminds me of this dynamic, so... Alright, we have our M fuel tanks, which will automatically connect to these, which is humongous. And then they'll just be able to dump it straight into the thing. Okay, this is critical for chem fuel. It's great. Ryo, not a Street Fighter character, does have a big passion in... he's tired. That's... Everyone is sleeping on the ground. You know what? So be it. Alright, I guess we should take a look at what else. Are these... Okay, I was gonna say, what is openable? What is not? That is the question. Rusted container attack destroy it. Is there anything I can open? Is there an order that says open? No. I've been too easy. What is this? Ancient toxic vent dormant. Oh, lovely. Lovely. We have an ancient uplink. When enabled, researcher will automatically hack this. Yeah, you know what? Hack it. Do I have 6 int though? 7, 6, 5. Okay. Alright, so we can hack that. There's lots of components. Just good. Very good. Looking for something I can open. I do know I've seen a few people play early, which I thought was super cool. I'm looking forward to finding some other stuff. There are some mechs and things that can show up in these types of things, and these types of ancient concrete barrel. Concrete baby. Okay, so we have a little thing here. We have some marble. We'll be able to put down some marble flooring. Ooh, we actually can deconstruct all this steel. That's actually really nice. No, there's nothing. Okay. Ancient hand tailor bench, ancient ammo box. I think these, no, chem barrel pallets. Okay, so I mean, we have this ancient danger. I don't feel particularly safe around. I guess I should add, give them their weapons. What kind of weapons we got? We got a gun, we got a gun, we got a breach axe. Okay, so you're gonna take the breach axe. I like how they add the pictures. Rio is our best shot. You're gonna take the auto pistol. Then Eugen, you're gonna take the machine pistol. I don't like these botches here. Anytime there's a grav light panel, it means that they messed up and wasted a grav light. Oh no, actually it cost 1, so we need to get it back. We only lost steel. No, that is a trade. I am okay. Do I not have components? I have 40 components. Construction bot. Yo, Rio. I guess when you leave the construction to the child, obviously it's not necessarily gonna be the best. And, oh, they have the new armor stands too, which I'm definitely going to build some of those, so they can leave their vac suits, take their vac suits off. I know people were saying they have a slow modifier or something. I don't see that at all, but I clicked the wrong piece of armor or something. Hoping I have enough for this side and this side. That'd be nice to get a little like even. Reminds me of like a Galaga, like those weird butterfly ship things. Yeah, alright, so we got some more steel coming in. What kind of wildlife? Tons of boars. I do want to hunt these. If I get the chance. We got prairie dogs. Ooh, they're new. I guess we're on kind of like a prairie, so that's fun. Need recreation. Okay. Go ahead and add some recreation. We got horseshoe spin for starters. We can build a chess table next to the make a chess table over here. So I'm putting the wall on this. So let's not get too hasty on. I wish I could just select everything. Wow, that would have been so great. Poplar. Alright, we're gonna cut you down. Get 84%. Really wanna prefer not quite grown stuff because we can just wait. We have a bulk goods trader already. You don't have trading spot, which is a very nice mod. Who's my okay? It should be it's Eugen. 11 social, although we have a 13 social Larissa. She does also like talking. He's busy and you're sleeping. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. Here's our trader there. Let's trade with our Yuri. Hey, maybe can we focus on like we got our priority stream. We can get chickens. Honestly, I don't hate it. Some books would be nice. Depression without torture. It seems like a Rio kind of book. Ophelia's journal. Coding, renovate. I mean, how can we not get depression without torture? Like, like I mean, we have to get that. Firefoam poppers. I don't think we really need anything else. Yeah, you know what? Let's skip the chickens for now. We'll just get the book, and yeah, we're gonna put a bookshelf down right here. can we get this hauled, please, Rio? I got you a book. And that is for you. Don't want to deteriorate after all. We're gonna toggle this off. We don't want to steal our power. Yeah, I don't think toggle is a... No, I think that's just basic, which is very important to you. Right, so we're gonna add a steel door because that's really all we got. And then we're gonna go to Odyssey, steel gravship. Oh, this is a lot of steel. Okay. That's a tiny little spot. You know what? It's fine. Oh, it's probably fine. Versa is maybe we can work on the beds. Can we work on beds? Yeah, you know what? Rio, why don't you at least make yourself a bed? You know what I'm saying? Then make your parents a bed. Can you make your parents a bed, please? Strange signal. Okay, so I believe this is the anomaly part. This is your bed. Okay. Then we have Eugen and Larissa. Perfect. Alright, so they have beds. Are in the middle of the ground, but that's okay. Here, you can go to bed now. Okay. What was that? Was that pollution? Oh, where's my pollution toggle? No, okay, I don't know what's going on there. Strange signal. So I don't know how this works. Like, if I accept the anomaly, which I'll do that at some point, like, does it follow me? Like, how does that work? Okay, let's grab the little medicine. First, so you want to sleep in your own bed? Well, you're awake now. I guess it doesn't matter. Also, we do need this table would be a good addition to. Oh yeah, let's set up our home area. Got it. This is gonna be our home area, and then this is gonna be our home area. And so, as far as I understand, the corners automatically do this if you don't have anything in between them, and it's just in the ship. So actually, we don't need to make this. Great caravans leaving. Thank you for the book. This leveling up her skill. Very nice. I guess she is the one doing the plans, considering Rio's busy building. Right, can we build a? Can you build a table? It's kind of important. Eugen is reading the book, because you know that's totally his thing. Oh yeah, you gotta build the plates first. Oh, she had to build the plates before she could build the. Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, so we have our table set. It's great. And we got some crops coming in. It's gonna take a while for these to grow, but hopefully we'll have this done by the time it needs to be ready. Oh, dude, chairs 94 work to get a chair done. That's and you botched it. Oh no, you botched this panel. All right. So, I guess we don't need to hunt yet. We don't need to hunt. I'm excited to be able to put a truck on our gravship and then just drive the truck, or like a tank, right? We have a tank housed right here. And then when we land somewhere, we just roll out the tank. Like, we go raid someone with a tank. Oh, I'm so excited for vehicle framework. Can we, let's put a pause on these ones, and let's get this stuff done first. I really should have done that originally. But, here we are. I will allow you to, whatever. So this is going to be our walkway out. No, this is going to be our walkway out. I do want, okay, we have tons of steel right now, so let's go for the silver instead. That sounds pretty good. And is there anything else to mine, actually? So there's not much going on. Is this more silver? So we're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich campers, which, makes sense. And if you don't have money and you go camping, it feels tough. Like, what do you do? Like, we can buy camping. I guess we could still have the caravan over to get that. Ancient toxic vents have become active, creating toxic fallout. Okay, well. Alright, let's go ahead and delete those. We're here for another 3.6 days. I guess we do have toxic resistance. In our space chutes, I believe. Let me take a look. We have toxic resistance is plus 80%, and that's in the helmet. And then we have, well, this is the minus 1.2. Okay, that's what that. So we're gonna keep the helmets on. We are sleeping out in the rain, but or in the toxin, but we have 80% res. We're gonna need to see if we can grow some like toxic potatoes or something. Do we have any like toxic stuff? It doesn't look. Unless potatoes can grow. That's right. The potatoes? I thought you need a toxic potato. Well, maybe we should get Larissa to help out on construction, although she only has 5 construction. I guess we don't need her on growing. And we'll have her hack the relay. Then we have 3.5 days. Maybe we can grab a much better spot. Like this toxic right here is like maybe we go on the coast. You know, we go for like a coastal tile. Steam geysers. Oh, they never appear here. The grassland. I kind of want forest. Boomalope habitat. Maybe we make a pen. The other side. That'd be interesting. Okay, we have to watch our toxicity levels. It's too bad because there's a lot of good stuff here. Alright, let's cancel the steel. Honestly, we don't need this mechanoid slag like I thought we needed, but we definitely do. So let's just throw some dumping stockpile here. They preferred. Harvest botched. Why are you growing potatoes again? No. Stop this. I guess we should probably grab the berries. We'll just say harvest the berries. Grab as many resources as we can. We're gonna need more wood. Finish everything. We're very close to finishing this end. It looks like we probably will have enough stuff. It looks and this is just steel, right? So that's good. That's just steel. Let's unallow or let's reallow though. And we're gonna build this tiny little section as well. We're gonna make this our engine room or our power room. Probably end up with like 2 generators because the doors can be here, so we want 1. Yeah, we can fit 3 in here. We'll probably do that. And we're running low on steel. Oh, we're gonna need a ton of steel. How are we looking on toxic buildup initial? Okay, not good. Not good at all. We should probably work on getting this one. How many more days do we have here? 2.8. So we're here for another 2.8 days. Green depression, not torture. I mean, we're kind of in a torturous kind of spot here. We're mining. Oh, we have tons of steel. Mining our silver, which is good. Larissa, if you could go ahead and... Yeah, harvesting is good, but can you go and hack this thing? Get that tree. If we can go and get that hack, that'd be great. Very much appreciate that. And Ryu, I know it's tiring, but we definitely have to get out of here. So let's go ahead and get more work done. Need this door built very quickly. So now you won't get stuck in here when you build this stuff. That's also important. And like, actually, if we can get the walls up on this area, actually probably better, because then we can This is gonna be not wall, but this is where the door was. And this is where the door was. And this. On toxic, still initial. I have to hide in here, but if we can get this sorted, our hacking should actually really. You got locked out for 7 hours with 4 seconds to go. Rough. All right. I guess we're gonna need you to help out with construction, which I don't necessarily want to do that because more levels are always better. But is that 8? It's just something we gotta do. It's not time to be relaxing socially. It's time to be hacking. We'll watch this. I'm liking the what happens here. Watch, it just drops mechanoids on us. Mechanoid Hub JV. It looks like you'll be here for a while. Real thinks you give your faction a name. I mean, obviously we're the Clamp Masters. Clearly. I'm hoping that's not like a crazy bad thing, but I'm pretty sure that's just like camping in like a house. You said they have a mobile gravship instead of an RV, but like the same thing. Okay, the location of an orbital platform. High levels of mechanoid activity, scavenge valuables on the platform. You have a whole year to get at this mechanoid platform, which is somewhat nearby. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, our mechanoid's there, and we're definitely not much for fighting at this moment. So I'm a little worried about that, but we have time. There's no big rush. Oh yeah, we have tons of grab plating, so we'll definitely be able to do the other side, but in a non-toxic fallout area. Man, these stupid vents. We don't even get to explore that much. I guess we did the uplink, but stupid ancient toxic vents. I love it. There's so much more to do now. I've played this for an hour. I'm already loving the update. Mad sparrows. Up, the birds are onto us. Okay, where are the mad sparrows? You want to attack? Oh, they're asleep. Are they all manhunters? Toxic buildup moderate. Okay, so we hit the toxic buildup minor one. All right, Larsa. Hey, thank you for getting the sparrows. Crazy. I forgot to tell you what difficulty we're playing on, but we're playing on Random. I always do custom. I'll show you. I always do custom. That's what I'm playing. These are some of the mods. They're mostly just like build tab and workbench and camera plus, and nothing too crazy in terms of actual gameplay. So I have it on custom, which just basically means it's losing its fun. Right, or sorry, blood and dust, not losing is fun. Blood and dust, and then I always turn on child raiders, and then I turn anomaly down. Those are the two things I do on every playthrough. And then I also have it on reload anytime, because with mods, no matter how simple the mods are, if something happens, like something breaks, I need to be able to adjust accordingly. However, I don't like rebooting if something happens, so if somebody dies, we're gonna be sad and I move on. Or unless it's something ridiculous, like a mod, like there's a mod error and it gives a gun like negative cooldown time, and so someone's just blasting infinite shots at you and then he dies. Like maybe something ridiculous like that we'd reset for. Other than that, basically nothing. But yeah, so we are getting closer. Ryu, can you wake up, please? We're getting closer to finishing our one half of the show. A hare is self-tamed. We are coming to eat our food. They're probably gonna die to the toxins before that happened, but I guess we can let the bunny inside. Say you're restricted to the home area. Alright, So good. So we can actually put this inside now, which will definitely help massively. Can we? I want to allow this one and this one. Just gonna build the chem fuel pipe. I guess that's fine. And then we'll say this is maximum amount. We want 70. That's the top stack. And this is where the chem fuel will pull up. Although we don't necessarily need that. That's only if we want chem. But this is where it's important. We have to put both these on critical, otherwise they'll just loop and keep putting them into whatever. No, what are you doing? No, Rio, I need you to make... We're missing 7 steel. How are we out of steel? Huge. Can you go make this now? What do you mean we're missing 7 steel? You just put down steel? Where'd the steel go? Where did the steel go? It just got slurped up. Okay, that's crazy because I thought we'd have enough, but we clearly are already out of resources. Larissa, we might have to put you on mining rather than construction. You have 5 mining. Okay, you're good enough on mining. You are now on mining. We'll put that down. We'll put mining on 2. Relaxing socially. Now we really need to finish. Let's finish the bedroom, please. And if you could build the other. Now can you build the other piece there? Yeah, now's not the time to be relaxing. Now is the time. Look at that angled piece right there. Relaxing build serious. Hair 1 is definitely cooked. Minor. I mean, that's 19 hours so we can jump. Okay, alright, we're putting the roof on. This will definitely help get rid of some of the toxic buildup. It's huge. Now we just need this as well. We're gonna allow this. We need a bunch more steel. We need like a few hundred more steel. Now there's plenty of steel here, I guess. Rio is going to keep building, and we don't need to add walls here yet. We won't actually worry about that. We will do that later. No, you know what? Try and save the bunny. Let's not. This is no longer a home zone, so hopefully it can stay inside. And then we need everyone on mining the steel here. I guess we can probably deconstruct some of this stuff. That might get us steel. Rio has nothing to do anyway, so we can at least find out if that does in fact give us steel. The ancient toxic events are stopping. We're free. We're so back. Okay, so we're not in as much of a rush. We're about to prep and take off, but now we don't have to. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. That's good. Let's get our stuff, our growing zones back, and hopefully these toxic vents. Mad prairie dog. Where is it? Just one. Way down here. I don't have a map. I just realized. I didn't realize there was a mod. That's fine. Right, we're just gonna watch the prairie dog. We'll zoom in. And run and gun also was not great. Do we get anything for that? We didn't get anything. Alright, so these are not worth this assembly. No, you actually have stuff you need to do. Lursa, can you come over here and bop this thing over the head? That'd be great. Very appreciated, really. Okay, yep. Run away, Eugen. Thank you. 14. Yeah, this thing's... Actually, we only destroyed its ear. It's gonna die of heat stroke before anything, really. It's just barely at our good temperature. Like we're just barely surviving here. I think our good. Our rabbit survived toxic buildup, but now it's gonna die to that's fine. You have 8 honor for saving this knight from a man-hunting sparrow. It seems very easy to do. Now, who would they give the honor to? Because I mean, we'll definitely take it. It's super easy. We don't have any chem fuel. You're not connected to the network. They are connected to the network. Okay. Small chem fuel tank. Oh, so this just fuels the grav tank. Doesn't fuel the this doesn't fuel the this as well. That's interesting. So we're gonna need like just a normal chem fuel. We'll put the chem fuel tank here. Then we can fit another one of these things in. And then we'll get a wall, and a steel door. Which this will no longer be centered or no longer be symmetrical. Which is kind of annoying, but we do what we can. Maybe we should just dip right now. And then where the boom loops are, we'll go and take off then. Like, we can just leave. We have our ship mostly finished. We're missing, you know, a good section of it, but like we have all this steel though. I think we're calling it on this. There we go. Okay, that's all the steel we're getting. These toxic events are very interesting, but definitely not the best place to start here. Okay, we are basically out of food, so if we don't get this power working, then everyone's gonna go hungry. Okay, that's our last package survival. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we should make a cooking stove. Can we make a campfire? I don't think we can. Okay. Alright, it's alright. We're gonna haul the steel. We're gonna get out of here. Okay. Alright, let us get out of here. Actually, hold on. Can we get this hauled, please? We don't need this slag chunk. Alright, let us get out of here. Rabbit. I think the rabbit's gonna join if I just launch right now. Oh, they're on the ship. Okay. Fine. No, we're sticking to it. Alright, we're going. Are you sure you want to launch? Yes. We're going to Boomalope Island. I think it was this one. We're gonna take most of our chem fuel. Boomalope habitat. Yeah. That seems great. And off we go. Goodbye, toxic wastelands. We're going somewhere much better, hopefully. Okay, let's take a look at this map. Alright, so we got a lot of water here. We have still no trees. Anima tree. We got some those woolly mammoths. Mastodons. Okay. Where are the boomalopes? I was promised boomalopes. Oh, here are the boomalopes. Okay. Nice. And then there's really not much in terms of wreckage, but you know, boomalopes are pretty great. We got a little bit of steel, not a crazy amount. We do have some components. Oh, okay. Oh, there's plenty of steel. Alright, so if the steel's over there, let's. I want to land over here, actually. Let's land over here. I think this makes the most sense. Right? Because here's the, yeah, alright. Firm landing zone. Incoming. Okay. Overheated grav engine, which is... It'll take longer than normal to launch. We have 8 days, 9 days before we can launch. That's fine. we go ahead and eject the fuel. Larsa. And then you can fuel this. Then you're on cooking as top priority. That should power everything. Let's turn this on. Turn this on and let's get to cooking. But we're going to leave that there, I think, for today. For Glamping Adventure. But that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.